scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 240 pounds, Apollo Crews!
Whatever that name takes on, I'm all about it.
Apollo Crews set for action here, looking to continue his winning ways here on Main Event. Well, welcome everyone.
Feel the pressure mounting, the lights are white hot, pressure is on, WrestleMania is just around the corner, the time is now.
And his opponent from Palm Springs, Florida, weighing in at 231 pounds.
If you recall, EC3 came up a little short against Apollo Crews last week, so a lot of pressure on the shoulders of EC3 this week to make good.
Yeah, EC3 is not going to
correct it here tonight. This is a man who understands what dedication and hard work is all about. And he's looking for redemption tonight against Apollo Crews.
understand how you can just say that about yourself. It's pretty bold, right?
He says it all the time.
Is he wrong? Is he wrong? This man comes from wealth, he comes from money, highly educated. He doesn't even need to be in this ring. He doesn't care about what his name is, what he's about, and WWE is the perfect platform to do just that.
I think he could pull some kind of like Fire Festival version of that and let people know who he is. You know, spread the word in some other weird, unconventional way. That,
EC3.
like we said, I mean, we've got WrestleMania just around the corner, Fastlane coming up. I mean, these guys got to make their impact right now.
And Apollo Crews is one of the...
A little flash to that as well.
Don't forget about the crazy agility. Apollo Crews. Dropkick hits the mark. Couple of deep arm drags, and Apollo Crews controlling this matchup.
EC3 is going to have to tuck his tail between his legs and head back to the locker room shortly.
Former multi-sport athlete, football, track, soccer, you name it, Apollo Crews did it. Just like that, turning things around. EC3 going for the cover. Apollo kicks out.
You can see that dire look in EC3's face. He knows he's got to close in here.
And he was saying it all day long.
Oh, from what I understand, EC3...
Just in the hallways?
Just walking around. Ooh.
Echo.
From what I understand, EC3 has been obsessing a bit all week.
Especially for somebody who just wants people to know his name.
Well, think about this. EC3 came in. Hold on, cover again by EC3, trying to put Crews away. Crews kicks out. Boys, what have you done for me lately? What can EC3 do with that momentum?
Well, look, EC3 has high expectations of himself, as he should. And last week he felt like wasn't actually
grounded. We know how his high-flying ability can come into play.
Confidence, all the smoke and mirrors about what a guy he is, what a performer he is.
You're the ones that are close to Apollo Crews say the same thing. EC3 underestimated Crews.
To know who he is.
It looks like he has Crews' number tonight.
Not so quick.
Crews out of the way. Crews on the second rope. You can see the look on the face of EC3, perhaps tapping into another level of aggression.
Yes, might be what we need from EC3. Let that take the time with somebody like Apollo Crews, you nuts.
I do agree with that. You got Apollo Crews down, find a way to keep him down.
EC3 is looking for a suplex. Crews able to slide out of the way.
Is that fire from Apollo Crews?
Crews is rolling.
This is the change in tempo you did not want if you are EC3. All the way to the outside.
Damn.
Crews wasted no time going right after him. Crews understands how valuable another victory against EC3 could be. But now EC3 looking to capitalize. Face first goes Crews. EC3 with the cover. EC3 earned some redemption.
I knew this man would fight his way back because that's the type of temperament and mentality he had.
Take a look at the closing moments of this match. Apollo Crews is going to the
cover. There's nothing Apollo Crews can do except take a nap.
I don't think Apollo Crews left his forehead on the mat.
EC3 perhaps showing tonight that maybe he truly is. And later on tonight, Tyler Breeze teams up with the Lucha House Party members Kalisto and Lince Dorado to clash against. But coming up next on Main Event, the big dog is back and ready to take on anyone who gets in his way. Find out what Roman Reigns had to say to the W.
Special thank you to Yonaka for Teach Me to Fight, an official theme song of WWE Fastlane. It's from the album Teach Me to Fight, available now on iTunes and Spotify.
I mean, that news just rocked the world. What a feel-good moment to see the big dog here inside a ring in WWE. Can't be more happy about it.
Well, now that the big dog is back, well...
I want it Do you guys? I look through a different perspective. And the fact is, man, tomorrow's not guaranteed. We don't know how much time we actually have. What's going on with him? I don't know if he's coming or going or what he's doing. All I know is he's making headlines. And I know I want one more moment with my brothers before we may not be around anymore.
It's got to be tough to forgive for Seth Rollins.
But you're right. Then for you, my brother, amen.
With a guitar.
And due to that attack, we had no answer from Dean Ambrose. However, later, Seth Rollins looked to...
I know we haven't always gotten along, it's no secret. But damn, dude, that's what brothers do, all right? They fight. They fight, and I'd like to think that even through everything, soulmate. You have been, and you always will be. So look, we got one chance. We got one...
Yeah, no can do. I'm preoccupied right now. I appreciate the help last week.
Ambrose may have his reservations about a Shield reunion, but it was clear Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins did more to get the band back together.
Come on, guys, please, just spare us another minute from this broken record. I get it's the city
of justice. Now, nothing more than 3 broken stray dogs fighting for the scraps at our table. Look at me. This isn't quite the return you envision now, is it, buddy? For an epic match this Sunday at Fastlane, but you don't deserve it. So what we're going to do?
These three determined to prove where the power lies here on Monday Night Raw. Reigns and Rollins are outnumbered. McIntyre, Lashley, and Corbin. And look at McIntyre and Roman Reigns in the corner. Meanwhile, Rollins is and now the double. Ambrose making his way back into the arena. Moment of truth here for Dean.
Finally some reason.
And Dean goes right after Lashley and right after Corbin. And in the words of Roman Reigns.
So it is official. At Fastlane, Baron Corbin, Bobby Lashley, and Drew McIntyre will have to prove that they are the dominant force now on Raw. When they face off, Hounds of Justice truly coexist? We'll find out at Fastlane. But before that, last week, Batista sent a harsh message to Triple H. How did the game respond? Find out next on Main Event.
A lot of things have been said about Ric Flair over the years. There's not a whole lot more to add.
He will always be a...
So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the 16-time heavyweight boy, Ric Flair!
Do I have your attention now?
Doc's on his way. Come on, Doc! Come on! Just know this. Just know this. For every drive down that road in front of me and you look in my eyes, it ain't the game. No, it's not something we're saying. You stand face to face with me and I don't give a crap where it is. You look in my eyes, you ain't looking at the character, you are looking at the man. To me, tell me what you want, and I will give you everything that you want. You want my attention, Dave?
It's all fun and games until the game gets serious. But coming up next, we prepare for a party. That's because the Lucha House Party, Kalisto and Lince Dorado in the Sings, the only way to find out is on Main Event. Welcome back to Men's Tag Team Championship defense when the Boston Hug Connection, Sasha Banks and Bayley square off against Nia Jax and Tamina. The former champs, Bobby Roode and Chad Gable, and the red-hot NXT upstarts, Aleister Black and Ricochet. From the Usos in the Miz's hometown of Cleveland, Ohio, a truly unprecedented night is ahead of us. And he's got some
contest is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Tyler Breeze, Lince Dorado, and Kalisto!
That was in a WrestleMania case in Orlando, WrestleMania 33. It's that hot, gorgeous, sexy. Hey man, I'm just saying. I know what I know, I can't help it.
Motorcycle off-road vehicle adventure partner. This has certainly been an ongoing story of intrigue as well. The Singh brothers engaged in their Bollywood dancing, but the tumultuous relationship between the Singh...
WWE's just a fast track to that.
Well, that's only partially true. Look, the Singh brothers wanted to get into the tag team division and do big things. They helped Jinder Mahal become a WWE superstar, and they think...
Over the Singh brothers, we've seen them in the past with the B team, now teaming up with the Lucha House Party.
You got to imagine that Breeze is definitely wearing that captain hat here tonight.
And Breeze...
I told you, they're just trying to work on a demo reel to get back to Bollywood.
Oh, boy. Don't you think they should be more focused on their in-ring career?
Yes, of course I think they should, but I think that their minds are elsewhere.
Hey, stay in your corner on the tag rope.
Turn.
Lindsay's having none of it. Back up.
Make Samir pay for it.
Oh!
In the corner, Lindsay creates some... Lindsay lighten up the chest of Sunil. In comes Kalisto.
Kalisto looks ready to party. Damn, seems like Breeze is coaching them along pretty good.
Well, from what I understand, Renee, I found this to be very interesting. Tyler Breeze has actually helped the Lucha House Party with their mask designs in the past. More company! Oh. This time it works!
Both of his partners.
Down goes Sunil. Down goes Jinder.
Breeze can be closing in on the victory here.
Tyler Breeze prides himself on a... Samir in just in time. Here comes Lindsay. Things are really starting to break down in this match. Lindsay hits, break. Oh! Oh!
Hold on, hold on.
Look out from behind. Roll up, no.
Swing and a miss. Oh!
Oh, look at this.
Woo!
Shooting star into the cover. The Lucha House Party, Breeze connects and wins. Here are your winners. Jinder Mahal Singh Brothers camp, much like the frustration that has manifested around the WWE Championship.
Years, man.
anyone can match the momentum of Kofi Kingston.
Official, allow me, Kofi, to tell you personally, I'm replacing you.
What?
Kevin Owens.
Everything on the mat should be disgusting when this happened. 11 years gonna be put into this. 11 years.
What I'd like to do tonight, as unlikely as it may be, is to team with the man who in my mind is just as deserving of facing Daniel Bryan as I am.
Oh, and a super kick! Kofi incoming! Owens pinned the WWE Champion!
The professionalism of Kofi Kingston, everything he's been through here tonight. Kofi's done what he's always done.
A heartbreaking night for Kofi.
And this week on SmackDown Live, the situation between Daniel Bryan and Kevin Owens intensified.
Do we have a problem, Redwood?
Owens policy of Daniel Bryan, and here comes the WWE
Here we go. It's on now.
And his Fastlane challenger all over Bryan. Kevin Owens.
Daniel Bryan. Championship. The only thing standing in KO's way is the new Daniel Bryan and his follower, Rowan. And we can't forget the former contender, match. Cleveland better be prepared for anything. Except Ronda Rousey, perhaps. That's because last week on Raw, the baddest form as we head into the final stop on the road to WrestleMania at WWE Fastlane.
She wants her. Wait a minute! Becky Lynch! The man is here in direct violation of the McMahon suspension order. Security trying to separate the two. Becky Lynch speed hauled out of the State Farm Arena by the Atlanta Police Department.
Vince McMahon! Get out here!
Ronda Rousey's crawling out the chairman.
Ronda has been arrested. Your opponent at WrestleMania is Charlotte Flair.
No, that is not good enough. I demand
for me.
I cannot stand here and endorse you violating this title. This means too much, Steph. Vince says...
Flair for the now vacant Raw Women's Championship at Fastlane. All Becky had to do was sign a hold harmless agreement, which relinquished and demanded her gold be returned immediately.
Here you go, champ. Face Charlotte Flair. If Becky loses to the Raw Women's Championship match at WrestleMania, it will be Ronda. Does that help you, Ronda? Does that give you what you want?
You know what, Steph? We all know you value your wallet over your own pride. I make you too much money for you to fire me, and you know it. I think I want in this ring because you value your bank account and your reputation over Charlotte and Becky's frail little bodies. Every expectation, I poured my heart out and sacrificed my body for your entertainment, and what'd you do, huh? You put me at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, my home. You chamfer bet noses if I so much as sneeze in their direction, and you know it. No, I am not your dancing monkey. Not anymore. Damn your fantasies. Damn the...
Rousey attacking Becky Lynch.
It's about time Ronda Rousey remembered just who the hell she is, taking it to the man. Becky Lynch might not make it to Cleveland.
Beating the hell out of Becky Lynch.
Blatant disrespect shown by Raw for the right to be added to the Raw Women's Championship match at WrestleMania. Can Lynch defy the odds and pave her own road to the show of Showtime before their career-altering collision?
Flair's heard enough from Lynch, and again going after the injured knee.
Yeah. This is a well-laid trap is what it was. It's a brilliant strat for Becky to show up tonight.
You got nothing to lose? Come on, girl, fight me! Fight me! Come on, fight me! Oh, yeah!
Oh, now Lynch! Lynch with the disarm hold! Charlotte!
Able to show some signs of life here before Fastlane this Sunday. And the deck is stacked against the man. She shows it.